We appreciate the heads up. I know we'll be talking about that a lot more tomorrow. It's time to take a coffee break, and we're talking about celebs and their love for their step families.
Well, that's as we told you a little earlier. It's National Step Family Day, and these days it's increasingly common to live in a blended family, even for the rich and famous.
Yeah.
Okay, some high-profile celebrities are sharing their love for their stepkids, and I love this because a lot of times you hear, oh, the awful step-parent. There's always the Disney evil stepmom, blah blah blah. But Jason Momoa, Gabrielle Union, J-Lo, they all love being step-parents or in a blended family.
Aww.
Union says she was fully aware of responsibility of taking on her husband Dwayne Wade's 3 kids from a previous marriage, simply saying when she married him, she was marrying all of them.
Which is how it should be.
Yeah, I mean, they always tell you that as a couple, you do need to prioritize your relationship,
right?
But always put the child's best interest at heart,
Absolutely,
right? So
that
make
makes
your
sense.
decisions based on the child, but also make sure that you as a couple are maintaining yourselves, because it can get really, a lot of times people look at you as a step parent and go, well, you knew what you're getting yourself into.
Don't you hate that?
I do, because
I would not like that
would you, okay, like you're entering, and a lot of times it's multiple kids.
Sure.
They all have personalities.
Right.
There's an ex of some kind.
Right.
Sometimes there's 2 exes of some kind.
Right.
And so I'm supposed to know everybody's personality and how people are going to respond to everything.
Right. I mean, I think you say it best. You know, I don't have any stepchildren, but I would be in a relationship with someone who had kids and loved those kids as much as I could. But it's like that extra love, and you know, I think people should support that and push for that. And I love these celebrities coming out and being like, hey, we've got these stepkids, but we love them too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Children are so lovable
They are.
too. It's like I felt like the complications come with other adults trying to blend things
lot of
together, but
times,
like
yes.
kids are so easy to love.
Yes.
I
You
agree.
gotta let stuff go.
There you go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Yes. Thank you, Elsa.
I know, right? Well, she said Disney
You
princess,
know,
and I'm
I
like,
knew
wait,
it
what?
was going to be a riot when Chris joined us today. Okay, can we talk about travel now?
Yes.
Okay.
People want travel to be more authentic and apparently untraditional.
What does that mean?
They're tired of just going to like Paris and going to the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yes.
They don't want to go to the
that's
tourist
so
spot.
awful.
But I said, right, what? Y'all are insane. But okay, so here's the growing travel trends. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Nocturnal tourism or night tourism is a travel trend that focuses on experiences that take place at night. So star bathing, nighttime safaris, or
cool.
a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic event.
But can't you just work that into a normal?
You would think, but they don't want the normal trips at all.
this
one
is
I
all
thought,
100%?
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought this one was fun for us.
Okay.
Sleep tourism.
Ooh.
I know this sounds crazy, but many people want good sleep, and so more and more hotels offer sleep-specific packages with special mattresses, bedding, temperature, and lighting.
That sounds nice, though. Huh?
Really? I know. Where
I
is
actually
this?
would be down for this.
Do you have
It's
a
several
list?
different hotel locations. I didn't give y'all an example because I was trying to cut time, but there was one.
Okay.
What's the expensive gym here?
Oh,
Equinox?
Equinox.
Yeah.
It was an Equinox hotel. $1,700
Oh
was
my-
the package. I
no.
know, so it's
See,
kind of
I
crazy.
would not sleep well knowing I was paying that much.
That's
for
what I
those.
said. Okay, and then finally, this sounds fun. I would do this one. A mystery vacation. So somebody else, like a
No.
travel agent,
Oh, I'd be in for
plans
that.
the entire trip and itinerary. They surprise you when you get there with
No
what you're doing.
way.
Okay, do you
Because
know-
what if the trip
fun.
is off when you spend it? We don't have that much
hold on,
vacation
control
time.
freak. I'm sure it would be lovely.
Do you know what we did to my mother for her 50th
A
birthday?
mystery vacation?
What? No, well, my stepdad told her that she was going on a vacation, and she kept going, what am I going to pack? What am I going to pack? And he's like, oh, you know, just like fall kind of clothes,
Yeah.
whatever, because her birthday's in the fall. So she does this whole packing job, whatever. She goes to look in his suitcase, and there's just like random stuff in there that she's like, what on earth? She drives him to the airport. They pick me up. I was the surprise. My mom was very upset she didn't get a vacation.
Oh no!
Wait, so there was no. Wait,
Wow.
I'm kind of mad at y'all too because why weren't the two of you taking her on vacation?
That's true. She
I
thought
lived out of
you're the
state.
gift.
I thought I was the gift. I was
Yeah.
coming in to celebrate and take her out and do all kinds of
Again,
fun stuff.
I support Karen. Karen, they still owe you a trip.
I think we're all control freaks too, but that mystery vacation sounds awful. All right,
love
let's take it back. This story, next story is for Sheba.
Oops.
So when it comes, we're gonna talk dating.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We're already taken, so we're trying to help you out. When it comes to flirting and attracting a potential partner, the generations seem to generally agree. So
Okay.
for boomers, their flirting advice is simple: be yourself, be respectful.
Yeah, okay, boomers.
Ken, right.
Okay, Karen Boomer. For
Well, don't use her mom's name like that.
It's okay. I
For
allow it.
Generation X, it's similar. Be funny and interesting and interesting.
Okay.
I
Okay.
love this. A lot of people don't know how to ask questions, and then
I
it's just like, do
know.
you care
No,
about
but I
me?
also- We're journalists,
I
so
also
we're so
did
good
not
at
want to
this.
be on a job interview.
You're right.
Right?
That was my
Like-
problem to be in. I asked too many questions.
Yeah.
For millennials, the general consensus is to be friendly and be witty.
Well, everybody's not witty.
That's true.
Let's stop there.
That's why I'm millennial. That's why you're single. I'm kidding. Generation Z.
Wow.
I'm kidding. They want you to be complimentary, cheeky, and authentic.
I think everyone now is leaning into the authenticity.
Yeah,
Right.
you just gotta be yourself. You
Yeah.
can't be witty if you're not witty.
That's
I mean,
true.
yeah, no, that's all we can do is be
You
you.
can't be interesting if you're not interesting.
Here's
That's
my
true.
biggest piece of advice: start listening on your date
Yeah.
because it'll tell you
Yeah.
everything you need to know.
What if
There
they
you
don't
go.
talk? You gotta ask questions, I guess.
Well, sometimes quiet and sexy, Chris.
There you go.
You talk enough for all of us. That is today's coffee break.
Now you can get your Kcal news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.